Me with Chuck. Sounds romantic. Minus the Chuck part.
He invited me in his father's private plane, and I was headed to France, so.
So it's worth a week with Chuck to avoid airport security?
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna frisk him.
Oh, gross.
What can I say? He brings out the worst in me. And weirdly, I think I bring out the best in him. He's been a perfect gentleman this whole week.
Is that why you're driving yourself to the airport?
He wanted to see his dad before he left. Besides, we're taking the helicopter to Teterboro. I have to sit in the jump seat so that I can tell the pilot if I have any thoughts on his flying.
Oh, B, what's it gonna take to get you to relax?
Chuck.
Oh, God, my ears are bleeding. Make it stop.
You gonna be okay? Alone all summer without your best friend who always gets you out of trouble?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to staying out of trouble for a while.
Have you talked to Dan?
No, not since the wedding. It's for the best. For him and for me. I'm fine. Really.
Excuse me, is that the Bass helicopter?
No, it's not here yet. Are you on the Bass marketing team too?
No, I'm the guest of Chuck Bass.
If he's anything like his father, he must be terrifying.
He's not all bad. He's taking me to Tuscany.
It's romantic. So where is he?
On his way. I had to get here early. I like the jump seat.
Oh,
What?
nothing. It's just, I like the jump seat. I have this thing about flying and it makes me feel more...
In control?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Blair, I should get going. Just wanted to see you before I disappeared for the summer. I'm glad you had a good trip.
I hope you have a good trip too. You deserve it. And I must say, I'm proud of you.
Dad, my best man speech was a week ago and it was nothing.
Polite, modest. You really are growing up.
Let's not get carried away. I plan on holding on to my youth for as long as possible.
Sometimes that choice isn't up to you.
That's the best thing about Blair. She knows me. Knows I'll never change.
Yeah. Until you take her away to Europe in a private jet. That is going to change everything. But that's a good thing, son. Having a real girlfriend will force you to learn about responsibility, sacrifice, being faithful, taking into account somebody else's feelings, not just your own.
Felix.
All the partying, the women. You will come back from this summer a new man. Take my word for it.
Oh, I will.
Oh, there you are. This is Amelia. She's been helping me with the apartment renovations.
Great. Nice to meet you.
Amelia. A moment.
What's this?
I was hoping we could discuss what you have planned for my room.
And who are you?
I'm Chuck Bass.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's Chuck. I guess his dad is getting in late and won't be able to make the flight. But he's booking something commercial.
Well, I'd be willing to flip you for the jump seat.
Bart did just get the jet reupholstered. And I do like when the ladies make you those cookies. What's 10 hours? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right?
They say a leopard can't change his... Spot spotted. Chuck Bass waiting for the jitney. A dozen roses in one hand, his heart in the other. You know what they say. A man is a good thing to come home for, but an even better thing to come home with. Ain't karma a bitch? We know Blair Waldorf is.
You didn't do anything all summer. Please, don't tell me you just sat around watching The Closer and eating takeout from Nick and Tony's.
No, Della Femina.
And what about all those rumors I heard about you and Nate?
Completely untrue. They just got people off my back about being sad, and then Nate could do whatever he wanted, so it worked out for both of us.
You're telling me you didn't have any fun with anyone all summer?
Well, there's this hot lifeguard that asked me out, but I turned him down.
What? Are you crazy? A hot lifeguard is like Kleenex. Use once and throw away. You couldn't ask for a better rebound.
I don't think I'm ready. I still miss Dan sometimes. More than sometimes. All the time.
The only thing lamer than dating Dan Humphrey is mourning Dan Humphrey. And the only reason you're still sitting Shiva is because you haven't gotten back out there and had your summer fling.
Yeah, the triplets are skirted, but not before teaching me some Portuguese tongue twisters. I'll see ya.
James is the classiest guy I've ever met. You know, he drinks gin martinis and he speaks 6 languages, and he gave me this amazing Bulgari pearl choker with a gold B clasp on it.
I thought your dad gave you that. Who's James? Oh my God, B. He sounds amazing. The last time we talked, you hadn't even met him.
No, I don't. He swept me off my feet. He's so charming. Plus, he tells the best stories.
You're lying.
I am not.
Your eyes are doing that thing where they don't match your mouth.
I wasn't aware that robots got jealous. Did they update your software while I was away?
Come on. You and I both know this guy's just a prop you bought to try to hurt me. Like I hurt you.
You didn't hurt me. Well, I will admit, waiting for you in Tuscany the first few days were mildly humiliating. But when I realized you weren't going to show, I rallied. Luckily, made a friend on the trip over.
Boring Ben? My dad's ex-employee. By the way, I had him fired just for you.
Well, I owe him everything. He introduced me to James. You know, I think he might be the one.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. But if you want to get to know James better, I'll bring him to dinner tonight. I'll bet you like him just as much as I do.
Oh, and if by that you mean I won't like him at all, then you're right. I'll see you at 7.
How about we go find that lifeguard? But we have to stop at Nate's first. He has something of mine that I need.